Stadium is hosting a full slate of lacrosse national championships this weekend.
Now, one player in particular has grown accustomed to this big stage, Tufts goalkeeper Conner Garzone. WBZ's Nick Giovanni shows us what makes Garzone BZ's MVP of the week.
They've punched their ticket to the national title fight for a third straight year, set to defend their crown thanks in part to their last line of defense.
I mean, the amount of crazy saves Conner makes per game is a lot. He's truly always balling out in cage, and he's kept us in so many games this year.
A cornerstone to a potential D3 dynasty. Goalkeeper Conner Garzone has been in net for the Tufts lacrosse team for 87 straight games over the last 4 years.
I actually had pretty bad asthma when I was a kid, so they kind of threw me in net. And since then, it's kind of just been a great journey.
Just an absolute rock back there, and just, he's having his best year of his career, both in terms of save percentage, goals allowed, and he's just been his best in the biggest moments.
The fifth-year grad student is a numbers guy, studying quantitative economics.
I honestly enjoy more of the core economics classes, the more theoretical ones, more than the math.
A number that jumps off the page, the jumbo school record he just broke for career saves when he stopped his 907th shot on goal this past weekend.
You're only as consistent as the guys around you, and those guys have trusted in me and believed in me, whether I've had good games or bad games. And that's not an easy thing to do at all times. Trust me, there's plenty of games I'd like to have back. But they've bought in with me throughout the process, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that.
The New York native who came up through perennial powerhouse Chaminade High School has built a lasting legacy in net for the Jumbos. He's hoping to close out his time at Tufts with one more ring, now only one win away from going back-to-back.
There's so many guys that came before me here that worked so hard and deserved it, and they didn't get a chance to play in that game, or they didn't get a chance to win that game. And kind of just to be a symbol for those guys and, a beacon for this program is really special.
Conner Garzone is this week's BZ's MVP.